to this. Welcome to Battleground. We are live from ringside, Providence, Rhode Island.
Ladies and gentlemen of the universe, I would like to welcome you to Battleground, the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Right now we have a feature matchup pitting Christopher, the Fallen Angel Daniels, against the returning Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan hasn't been seen in Universe mode since Wrestlemania. I know none of you were here to see that, but I'll give you a little bit of backstory. So Daniel Bryan was the longest reigning heavyweight champion on Raw, holding the title going into the Royal Rumble. He lost the title to Shawn Michaels a month beforehand, and then briefly Shawn Michaels held the belt for about 30 days. Daniel Bryan, winning the Elimination Chamber, earned his championship back, making him the only two-time holder of that championship. Now, the winner of the Royal Rumble was Aleister Black, and he had the choice to challenge for the Raw or the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship, and he decided to go over to SmackDown, leaving Daniel Bryan without a challenger for WrestleMania. So who would step up but the phenomenal AJ Styles? And in an incredible 5-star bout, AJ Styles was able to dethrone the champion Bryan Danielson, or Daniel Bryan. Now, this was a few months back. Now I believe we were in May or maybe April still. April's WrestleMania season. Alright, so we're probably around June or July by now. Getting close to SummerSlam here. Daniel Bryan returning to try and take back his championship, but first he's going to have to unseat some of the main contenders in contention for the championship. AJ Styles does still hold the championship. He's currently about 100 days into his title reign, and a lot of contenders are starting to line up. Kurt Angle won the Money in the Bank ladder match about a month back, and he is on the Raw brand, so he can cash in at any time. So AJ Styles constantly going to have to look over his shoulder and see which contender is coming to get him. Daniel Bryan looking to step up here. Alright, let's get to the match. Sorry, I had to fill you guys in on what's going on here. And Christopher Daniels actually has a lot of history with the champ, AJ Styles. At Money in the Bank, he competed in a triple threat elimination match in the main event. This actually went on after the ladder match itself. It was Christopher Daniels, Donovan Dijak, and AJ Styles in a triple threat elimination for the championship. AJ, as I said earlier, coming out victorious yet again, proving why he is the champion here on Monday Night Raw. And I said this is a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. We will see AJ Styles defending his title later on tonight against Dave Batista. And then in the main event, we have the third meeting between Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne for the Triple Crown Championship as the minor belt on the show. In the match before this, we saw Beer Money being Bobby Roode and James Storm take the tag team titles from the Authors of Pain. Paul Ellering was not seen at ringside, so maybe that played a factor in the demise of the Authors. There's also been teasing of dissension between the two for the past few weeks. Razor blamed Akam a few weeks ago for their loss, so we'll see how that all pans out. But more importantly, going on in the ring, we have the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, giving some stiff kicks, laying him into Christopher Daniels. The Fallen Angel still looking to capitalize on some momentum after moving up from NXT previously. At, I believe it was NXT TakeOver, might have been Chicago, whichever was the last event that I held. We had the NXT champion Ricochet successfully defend the NXT World title against the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels in the main event, in what was another unbelievable matchup. Daniel Bryan hitting an unbelievable suicide dive. The risk this man will take after being on the shelf for so long, it's clear that he has no ring rust. Daniel Bryan is ready and willing to get down to business as soon as possible. Look at him firing up the crowd with the machine guns. Looking to go high risk. Daniel Bryan getting to the top rope. He's saying he got this. What's he waiting for? Scouting Christopher Daniels and a huge missile drop kick. What a risk. Nearly colliding with the steel steps on the way down. Bryan Danielson looking to capitalize on this momentum.
Nobody controls a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
They gotta watch out. They're near getting counted out right now. The ref's at a count of 6, I believe. Alright, Daniels has to get back into the ring. There he is. Alright, breaks the count. This match will continue.
He's flipped the switch, that's
as I said earlier, Seth Rollins later tonight will defend his Triple Crown Championship against Pete Dunne. This is the third meeting between the two, as in the first matchup, Pete Dunne was the original Triple Crown Champion, defeating Timothy Thatcher earlier on in Universe Mode. I believe it was at Payback. And the night after WrestleMania 32, Pete Dunne made his debut, moving up from NXT and taking on another debutant, being Kenny Omega. We haven't seen Kenny Omega since the night after Mania. Daniel Bryan going for the running knee, and Daniel's able to avoid it there, giving him a high knee. Daniel Bryan firing up again with another combo. So the first meeting between the two, being Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne, was a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match, I believe, actually. Daniel Bryan going high risk here. What's he going for? Huge elbow drop, but he misses. No water in the pool there. Daniel's calling him up. The Fallen Angel looking for potentially an Angel's wings here. He's taking a lot of offense in this match. He's got to look out for his well-being. Daniel Bryan locks him up, and he puts him in a front chancery. What's this? Looking to tag him out here. Daniel's fighting out, but Daniel Bryan might just be too much for him. Now Daniels is able to escape using the weight of Daniel Bryan and thrusting him off. Oh, a huge drop kick, laying out Christopher Daniels. Daniel Bryan sure is impressive here in his return to the ring.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Looking to go high risk yet again. And we have a flying goat. Here it comes. Diving headbutt. That's incredible. things Daniel Bryan can do inside the ring. He's firing up again with the machine guns. We're going to see those machine guns later on tonight. Yes, yes, yes. When Batista takes on AJ Styles. Huge reversal from Daniel Bryan. Huge reversal from Christopher Daniels, looking to show off. And Daniel locks him in the little bell lock. What is this? Looking to tap him out. Daniel's trying to fight out. Reaching for the ropes. Can he get it? Can he get it? Daniel Bryan able to successfully defeat Christopher Daniels, moving up in title contention for sure.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
my time, my grind. Promise I'ma do this right. Open eyes, see the sign. Now I give it all I got. This is not what you think. This is nowhere near a game to me. It's the air that I breathe in my wildest dreams. Seems out of reach and a little off of my grass. Times past used to fall on my ass. Every time, heavy grind, getting mine till I reach the finish line. Never die. Tell you why I stay prepared like my life's on the line. And I'm fixing to crash and burn. I'm taking turns for the worst. Learn what was really worth. Putting first, never hurt people that you love. And if you can't do that, then you should give the game up. Straight up, this is my life. Give it everything I got. Live right out of sight, shining in the limelight. Bright minds think alike. That's how we form a team. Now it seems that we be ready for the real thing.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Don't change that dial.
And that is what these two are fighting for tonight. The Raw WWE Championship, currently held by AJ Styles. Again, he defeated Daniel Bryan at Wrestlemania in order to capture that gold, and since then has defeated every challenger in his way. A huge dropkick starting off this bout from AJ Styles, telling everyone why he is the phenomenal one. What's he got here? Huge back suplex dropping him on the back of his neck. AJ Styles defeating contenders such as Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Christopher Daniels, and Donovan Dijak since winning the title, and looking to add, a huge Pele kick, looking to add Dave Batista here tonight to that list. Now AJ Styles is only the fifth man to hold that championship on Raw, and the second longest holder of it, wearing down on the leg here, potentially looking for a calf killer later on in the matchup. Now those champions were Shinsuke Nakamura was the first champion on Raw, followed by Samoa Joe, who held it until SummerSlam, eventually losing it to Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan successfully held the title up until Royal Rumble, where he lost it to Shawn Michaels in another incredible matchup. AJ Styles with a huge moonsault into a reverse DDT. AJ Styles always pulling out maneuvers that we know truly that he is the phenomenal one, and no one else can pull off. What's he going for here? High risk. And a huge frog splash, looking for the cover. Can he get him? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. It's going to take more than that to keep Dave Batista down. And he's going over. He's really working on that neck. He's dropped Batista on the back of his neck approximately 4 times. And a huge knee. Yet again, AJ Styles truly is the phenomenal one, showing why no one on the Raw roster can touch him in the ring. And again, working on that leg, potentially looking for the calf killer. That could do a lot of damage, and as we've seen before, can tap out many opponents. Dave Batista looking to fight back here, turning him over. And AJ able to get out of it. Now later on tonight, as I said in the last match, huge dragon screw, like I said, working on that leg. It appears to be the left leg. Yep, that's the one he's going for. It's what he's focused all his attacks on so far. And yet again, another elbow drop onto the knee. That's got to be agonizing for Dave Batista. Now in the next matchup, following this, our main event, we will see the third meeting between Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne. But that's in the future. Right now we're focused on the World Championship on Raw, the biggest prize on the brand. Batista lifting him up and then immediately dropping him back down. Let's see what he's looking for here. Giving AJ Styles a little bit of his own medicine and a quick kick out. Batista hasn't done enough to get down to AJ Styles yet. AJ looking for, he was looking for the Pele kick there. We got cut off with a huge lariat. And Batista just working down AJ Styles. That appears to be the tail of this matchup so far, wearing down the limbs. And Batista with a huge release suplex overhead, almost like a power bomb, just wearing down the back. We know AJ Styles has a bad back and a history of back injuries dating back to when he joined WWE and beforehand in New Japan. He's got him in the corner here. Batista's down. What's he looking for? Springing up with a huge standing 450. We never see maneuvers like that here in the WWE. That is unbelievable. 1, 2, and it's still not enough. AJ Styles with the most innovative offense I've ever seen, giving the crowd a few 2 sweets. scouting Dave Batista. What's he looking for here? Gets thrown over the ropes. Batista bringing him back inside with a huge suplex, still working down the back. AJ able to get out of there, but here comes Batista. I don't know how smart this is for AJ. And another huge back suplex, landing him on the neck. It appears that all his offense is going towards the neck and the leg of Batista. And a huge slam, able to get him up. I can't believe AJ is able to lift up Batista. Calling for him to get back to his feet. What's he looking for here? And a phenomenal forearm to the outside. That's incredible. That might be enough to keep Batista down if he sends him back into the ring here. Batista able to reverse it. Keep himself alive in this matchup. Grabbing up from behind, but AJ is just too quick. Now Batista with the aggression. Able to get out of that. Missed him. And another lariat. AJ Styles with those discus lariats. What's he going for here? Springboard, 450. Splash from AJ Styles and a top rope moonsault to follow it up. The phenomenal one. AJ Styles. Showing off why he is the Raw champion. And another huge slam. Oh. Making sure he keeps Batista down. What's he going for here? Looking for something from the corner. What could this be? And he's got him up in the fireman's carry. What's this? Ushigoroshi. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out. That's not going to keep Batista down. He still has fight left in him, but it's still more offense to the back of the neck of Batista. AJ calling for him to get up. What's he looking for here? Potentially phenomenal forearm. And no, he goes over with a blockbuster. Incredible springboard offense from AJ Styles here, and a huge knee to follow it up. Just wearing down Batista's limbs. The back of his neck and his leg must be in agonizing pain at this point. But certainly he's not going to give up. This is one of his very few chances to capture that WWE Championship, knowing how many contenders there are on Monday Night Raw. Calling for something here, Batista. Not quick enough. He misses. Oh no. Is he looking for it? With a Batista bomb! Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and AJ Styles able to escape. One Batista bomb will not keep the champ down. Batista's going to have to do more than that to get back into this matchup because he's taken a lot of offense so far. AJ is reversed again. Both men going with the low fireman's carry. Fighting back and forth. Another fireman's carry from Batista. Neither man able to grab an advantage in this matchup at this point. And just wearing him down. He's got him on the ground. Both men. Oh, and Batista relinquishes the hold. Throwing him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Oh no, he's going high risk. Bringing him up to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? Again, just working on that back of AJ Styles. This can't be good for the champ. And what's this? A huge superplex from the top rope. Batista going for the cover. Will that be enough? 1. Oh, only a 1 count. After a tremendous superplex, AJ Styles still in this matchup. The champ is not ready to give up. Not yet. What's Batista looking for here? Whipping him into the corner. And AJ Styles able to get out of it. You know, when you're trapped in the corner like that, it's best to get out of there as soon as possible because that's where most of the offense will come from. Batista likes to look. Oh, and a huge Pele kick. Batista potentially looking for the shoulder tackles in the corner or a spear. Sending him off the ropes. Nope. Brings him back for another lariat. Batista feeling the effects of that one. And what's he got here? Lifts him up, but he's taken over. Batista from behind. Reversed. Another reversal. No man can maintain the advantage for too long. As spine buster. Still working on the back of AJ Styles. This can't be good for the champ. What's he got here? And again, just working down the back. AJ's got to be in a lot of pain now. And yet again, just keeping that offense on the same area. That's got to be doing so much for Dave Batista in this matchup. 1, 2. Oh, only a 1 count. AJ able to escape. You're going to have to do more than that if you want to dethrone the champ. Calling for it again. Can we see another Batista bomb? And AJ catches his foot. What's he looking for here? Lifts him up for a Styles Clash. And no, Batista able to throw him over. It's just not enough. Batista now scouting him. Going for another Batista bomb. He's got him. Lifts him up and drops him down. Batista bomb. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's see if he could get the cover. 1, 2. Oh no. It wasn't enough. AJ Styles able to escape that. A near fall though for Batista if he could keep up this offense.
I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. He misses there. You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
AJ Styles able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, and a huge combination. Busting open Batista. Oh, and a huge lariat to finish it off. Looking to go outside. What's this here? Calling him back to his feet. Looking for the phenomenal forearm. Here it comes. And he lands it. AJ Styles may have Batista down for the count here. If he could just cover him after that. Oh, what a maneuver. Oh, but he's not going for the cover. He's dragging him over to the corner. Looking to go high risk. What's this going to be? And a huge spiral tap, but there is no water in the pool. Batista able to avoid that. And a huge enziguri. Taking out the challenger. What's this? Drops him down. Batista's down. Oh, he's got him in the Styles Clash. Drops him. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles, your champion, successful in this matchup. And successful yet again against the top contender.
This is my time, my grind. Promise I'ma do this right. Open eyes, see the sign. Now I give it all I got. This is not what you think. This is nowhere near a game to me. It's the air that I breathe in my wildest dreams. Seems out of reach and a little far from my grass. Times past used to fall on my ass. Every time, heavy grind, getting mine till I reach the finish line. Never die. Tell you why I stay prepared like my life's on the line. And I'm fixing to crash and burn. I'm taking turns for the worst. Learn what was really worth. Pretty first, never hurt people that you love. And if you can't do that, you should give the game up. Straight up, this is my life. Give it everything I got. Live bright, out of sight, shining in the limelight. Bright minds think alike. That's how we form a team. Now it seems that we be ready for the real thing.